Welcome back, everybody. My name is Keegan Luther, and I am your host today for this episode of the Random Stuff Film Festival. And today, we are presenting to you... Oh, great. Here's Ashby. All right, just endure him, viewers, please. All right, go ahead, Ben. Just do your thing.
Hello, Random Stuff Film Festival attendees. So today's film is Higher Ground, and that is written and directed by Emily Distler. It is our achievement in cinematography, so I would be remiss not to mention the DP, and that is Adrian Dennis. Higher Ground tells a beautiful story about learning to trust oneself, especially when taking certain leaps of faith. Now, this is a film that...
Ben, is there...
Sorry, what, Keegan?
Sorry, Ben, is there no bit?
Oh, a bit?
You're being uncomfortably sincere right now, and I really don't know how to take that. You're just, it's a little...
Yeah, you thought I might dress as a swimmer or something, or like be standing on a cliff, maybe something themed, sort of on the nose to
Yeah,
the
well,
film that we're showing.
you just tend to... Yeah, exactly. That's kind of...
You see, that's interesting, Keegan, because last time I did a bit on the last episode, you sort of, what's the word? Roasted me for it.
Well, it wasn't really a roast, so to speak. It was more just a playful back and forth. At least that was what I was going for. But anyway, viewers, please enjoy. And Ben has an awesome interview after the film, so you might as well stick around for that. Sorry, Ben. I'm sorry. I feel kind of embarrassed about this whole thing.
Oh,
so
yeah. Let's get some baby powder for the baby boy.
Okay, I've grown.
No, see,
I've grown.
I would just like to watch Higher Ground now.
I don't know what to tell you, Ben. That's like...
Sorry, baby, say what?
What? Ben, this is really distracting for the viewers. What?
Can we play the film?
Amelia, can I talk to you for a second? Your feet haven't left the board all day. Is there something going on?
It's just hard today.
Can you tell me what's happening?
I'm fine.
Sorry. You don't have to apologize to me. Just focus on locking your knees. Okay, just move straight to an inward then. Don't forget to keep your head moving over, like don't hurt yourself out of
Blue Ridge, huh?
Yeah, I think it would be nice to get out of the city for a bit.
Yeah, my buddy told me they've got some pretty easy cliff jumps up there, yeah?
Maybe.
nervous start of this dive in the semi-finals. Much better this time.
Much better. It was tight 16th yesterday in the semi-finals on that dive. But she would have looked at the replays, she would have looked at what she needed to do and gone in and corrected it. That was so much better.
Hey.
Hey, can we talk for a second? What's up with you lately? What's going on?
What are you talking about?
I mean, you haven't been to practice in over a week. I heard that from your swim instructor. Didn't even hear it from you. What's up with that?
That's none of your business.
You're not listening to me. I really want to break, I think, Amelia.
So it's not the diving.
No, it's never been the diving. It's just been you this whole time.
You.
No, I mean, I just can't always be this shoulder for you to cry on. I can't always be this Superman that you want me to be.
Superman? Oliver, what are you talking about?
You're not listening to me. You're not listening.
The break?
Yeah.
Starting route to Blue Ridge Mountains. Proceed to South College Avenue, then turn right.
Alrighty, so I'm here with Emily and Adrian. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves and talk about what you did on the film? Emily, you'll start.
My name's Emily Distler, and I was the producer, writer, and director of Higher Ground.
Hi, I'm Adrian. I was the cinematographer and colorist on Higher Ground.
All right, so Emily, I'm going to start the questions directed at you because you came up with the story. Was this based in any personal experience of your own?
Yeah, a lot of it actually is based off of 2019. Just had a really terrible year, really bad anxiety throughout the whole year. I was going on a trip to actually scout locations for a different film, and we went to the final location in Higher Ground, that northern place with the cliffs. And when we were there, I remember standing there and thinking, oh, I have an idea for a movie and I want the character to be here at the very end. I was like, I just need to figure out how to get her there. And then I was a swimmer all my life, so diving was a natural segue for that.
So like aggressively based on your own life. This thing is,
Yeah.
I find a lot of stuff like that, how one little seed can plant like the whole story and kind of build it around that. Adrian, when you got the scripts, kind of what did you interpret from it? What were you taking away as the cinematographer that you wanted to bring forth?
It's interesting because like I saw like the script, and it had like the story idea, and it had this kind of like gentle tone to it, and I wanted the cinematography to kind of reflect that in a way, for it to have this kind of almost constructed and painting like appearance, just to like add to the gentle feeling that I got from the story.
I was telling Emily before you popped on that it looks like it's shot on film. Can you clarify if it was shot on film, and if not, what were the little techniques and loopholes that you used to make that happen?
Yeah, so actually it wasn't shot on film, but we did a bunch of techniques to make it look like it was shot on film. Most interestingly, we took a fishnet sock that we bought at Target and just stretched it and wrapped it over the lens, and that added a nice like hazy softness to the image, like what you can see with like analog film. And then just in post a lot of different techniques that make it look like obviously film grain, but also like the way the color responds, the shadows and everything. I've always been a big fan of the look of film, the tangibility of it. I think it lends itself nice to a personal story like this.
Yeah, and Emily, when you were talking to Adrian in collaboration, what were some of the ideas and visual thoughts that you were trying to translate?
One thing I really, really loved that Adrian brought up to me was the idea of throughout the film, there's not many, most of the shots are pretty stagnant. We used a tripod for a lot of them. And that was to kind of create the appearance of like photography rather than it being film. So I really love that, how a lot of we kind of worked together through production, and then how we would frame the shots to make everything look like it would be a standalone picture almost. So it's like you're just going through a slideshow. And I think that was really amazing. We got some really, really pretty stills out of it. And it did kind of tell a story in a way that I really liked. Like, because it is a reflection on my own life, it's kind of cool to have it be told almost through photos in a way, especially with the film aspect of it, looking like it was shot on film.
Did you have a favorite shot? I'll ask both of you. Did you have a favorite shot in the movie?
My favorite shot from the movie would either be one of the very end ones where she's like, it's her back and it's the water. I think that one's really pretty, the cliff one. And then we had her do that like a million times. She was not having fun up there. And then the other one I really love is in the apartment scene when they're watching the film, and it's her and then Oliver just centered on the couch with all the photos behind it, or all the like magazine clippings. I love that shot. I think it is so cool. It looks so pretty.
I personally love the apartment shot, just because that one it took a lot to like find all the magazines and to like organize them in a way that looked good and put them up there. And so when it finally came together, I was really proud of that. I also love the shot of her on the diving board right at the beginning when she's like trying to muster up the courage to make a dive. I think there's a lot of interesting tension in that one. I'm really proud of that.
What do you hope people take away from your piece?
I think the biggest thing I want people to know from it is that in terms of like a greater message, I think self-reliance, just there's no one else in the world that can give you what you want or make you happy or help you achieve your dreams for you. Everything has to be done through yourself, and it's all intrinsic. Like you have to take that charge just like she does in the movie.
If nobody got me, I got me.
Exactly. Yeah. No, literally, that's the one sentence summary.
Beautiful message. Well, thank you guys so much. Is there anything you'd like to add? before we sign off?
I don't think so. I just hope everyone enjoys it. I love this movie. It was my passion project. I'm very, very proud of it, and I hope everyone likes it.
Well, there you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed this film as much as we did. We really thought Emily just knocked it out of the park with her just ability to tell a compelling story about drive and ambition and what tragedy does to affect that. And we're just so excited to have this win Best Cinematography. Clearly, shooting on film is its own beast. And it's really cool to see our peers filming on film. It's just something that you don't see all that often, and we just thought it was incredible. So, well, congratulations to the whole team, and that's why we thought this film was worthy of Best Cinematography. Now, if you enjoyed this week, you should definitely tune in next week. We will be presenting our final film of the second ever Random Stuff Film Festival, and that is Breathless. It is a great thriller. We are so excited for everybody to see it. It is coming out the same time as today, so come in, tune in. Until next week, please tune in, subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as visit our website, and please also follow us on social media. You know, follow us on Instagram. It costs nothing. And it means a lot to our self-esteem. Anyway, please just tune in. We're excited to show you guys this next film, and it's going to be great. And we hope that you enjoyed this one. And until...
And I'm back, popping in one more time to give you all that sweet piece of advice to stay inspired. Thanks for watching.
Would have been better with a bit. Nothing I didn't
Do I always
say.
have to have a bit?
I'm
Maybe
just saying
growing.
it would have
Maybe
been
I'm
better with a
reinventing
bit.
myself.
I think that it's
Am I not
more your
allowed to do
brand.
what I wanted? I'm a grown adult now, Keegan. I can drink in most states.
Except Wisconsin, because of that
I'm just
one
saying,
time.
I
But
don't
you
have
know
to
that
do
that's
the same
just...
thing
Hey,
every time. Maybe
wait,
you don't know me
listen,
like you
Ben.
think you know me.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you have the time, please make sure to check out, our next video, which is up here. Yep, up here.